Hello and welcome to another video. This is a Sound Burger turntable and this is a warped record, and I'll show you what the problem is. We talked about this problem in another video and a couple of people have given me some suggestions. The warped record, let me start the turntable. The warped record actually pushes down on this part of the Sound Burger. You can probably hear it. Okay, so that's not ideal. And there was a comment from Call Me Evil who suggested that this little rubber bung should be put on the record and pushed down quite hard in the hope of flattening it out. And this is actually there to stop the record toppling off, if you like, because it's only got a small platter. Let me show you that. So if the record comes out all the way to here, then it might topple over a little bit. So this bung goes on and it spins round with the spindle. So I push that on quite hard. The lid doesn't really need to be down, but so I'll leave that as it is. Let's put a needle on the record. Yeah, unfortunately that's not really helping, but DJ Ray 67 suggested putting a flat record on the bottom and then putting the warped one on top, so let's try that. Okay, so I've got a flat record at the bottom and then at the top is the one that's quite warped, and it's right, it's not actually rubbing on the bottom of the player now, but it's very close. Let me zoom in and show you. It's very close to the top, to the actual the record arm. I thought I saw it vibrating. Let's get a better shot. Right, the stylus is right at the beginning of the record, and it's almost as if the stylus, the cartridge, is hitting the record. I can't quite tell. No, it's just a fraction of a millimetre off, just round here. It looks like it's hitting it, but it's, if you get the right height, which I've tried to do with the camera but I haven't, but it's just missing that record. And over on this side, let me focus over there, it's very close to the arm, so it does just about work, but bearing in mind it's on another record, it lifts the whole lot up, so the stylus isn't in at such an angle now. It's pretty close, but it does work just. But I haven't got the rubber bung on it, so let's put the rubber bung on it and see if that makes any difference. Okay, so I've got the rubber bung on there. I've pushed it down on the spindle as much as I can. I don't think it's made any difference. Ah, yeah, I can actually hear the record is actually hitting the stylus arm. Stylus arm, there's a word for it, I can't think what it is. Tone arm, that's the one. The record is actually hitting on the tone arm, so if the record wasn't there, then the warped record would be lower and it wouldn't be hitting that. So still a bit of a problem though. The design of the Sound Burger does not lend itself to playing warped records very well. If it had a bigger platter, if the platter came out to here, wouldn't be a problem because it'd be sitting on top of that, but the platter only comes out halfway across the surface of the record. Anyway, there's not many records that I've got of that badly warped, and I could always listen to those streaming if I need to. So, but thanks for your suggestions. If you've got any other suggestions for warped records, I've watched loads of videos on YouTube, and there's no way really of doing it. You can get these very expensive record straightening things, or put it between glass and put it in the oven, but it's just not, half the time it doesn't work. It's just people posting it to get clicks, to get views on YouTube. So I'll just put up with playing a warped record on some other turntable. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.